Good evening, it's Facebook Love, number 99. We're getting into crazy numbers. A beautiful late June day, another one. Every day I feel like I'm facing truths that should contradict each other, the dichotomies, and maybe I should develop the attitude of some of the most famous monks, especially in the Buddhist and Tibetan traditions, and sort of just laugh. I have two things that sort of occupied my thinking today. One started because a friend sent me a beautiful poem to share today. Doopy, again, thank you. And the writer of this piece lived long, long ago and was a great saint of the Russian Orthodox as well as Catholic tradition. And he was quite focused on the idea that the sense of being saved in the Christian faith happened by acquiring the Holy Spirit. Which is a complicated idea to try to put into a short video here. But my understanding as I've gone through my life as a creative is that the Holy Spirit is creativity, is creation, is the creator in us. So I have two pieces. I have one by Anne Lopate, who is a writer's writer, and also has written many memoirs about her creative process as well as her coming to faith and the practice of it and how it saves her from her craziness. And so I have something out of one of her most famous books, Bird by Bird, which is about writing, not one of her memoirs, though all of her writing turns out to be a memoir. So I will share her piece first. She didn't write this. I don't think she wrote it. No, she didn't write it, but she shared it in this story that she's telling in the context of how we feel when we're approaching our creativity. What you sit down and try to write, or you get out your paints, or you get out the clay, or you start to draw and plan a garden or a building project or whatever it is, a song, whatever you're working on. And that immediately you are overwhelmed with paranoia and craziness and self-doubt and the terrible voices, who I call demons, that are yammering at you over your shoulders and saying things that are absolutely horrifying, mean-spirited, and profane. And so she addresses that by saying, well, let's just accept your paranoia. So this is a poem by a writer named Phillip. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Lopate or Lopate, Lopate. Here it is. We who are your closest friends feel the time has come to tell you that every Thursday we have been meeting as a group to devise ways to keep you in perpetual uncertainty, frustration, discontent, and torture by neither loving you as much as you want nor cutting you adrift. Your analyst is in on it, plus your boyfriend and your ex-husband, and we have pledged to disappoint you as long as you need us. In announcing our association, we realize we have placed in your hands a possible antidote against uncertainty, indeed against ourselves. But since our Thursday nights have brought us to a community of purpose rare in itself, with you as the natural center, we feel hopeful you will continue to make unreasonable demands for affection, if not as a consequence of your disastrous personality, then for the good of the collective. in which one realizes one is ridiculous, on the model of chapters in Winnie the Pooh. Also a great philosopher. This other piece is by this long ago saint, Saint Seraphim of Sarov, or Sarov, somewhere in Russia. This one is quite ancient. Not ancient. Early 1800s. A long time ago. Drink water from the spring where horses drink. The horse will never drink bad water. Lay your bed where the cat sleeps. Eat the fruit that has been touched by a worm. Boldly pick the mushroom on which the insects sit. Plant the tree where the mole digs. Build your house where the snake sits to warm itself. Dig your fountain where the birds hide from heat. Go to sleep and wake up at the same time with the birds. You will reap all of the day's golden grains. Eat more green. You will have strong legs and a resistant heart, like the beings of the forest. Swim often, and you will feel on earth like the fish in the water. Look at the sky as often as possible, and your thoughts will become light and clear. Be quiet a lot. Speak little, and silence will come in your heart, and your spirit will be calm and full of peace. By Saint Seraphim of Sarov. Facebook Love number 99. I don't know what to think about that. I intend to keep going. I'm not sure if I'll show up every single day after 100. But poetry makes the days better. And appreciating what's out there that's bigger than our own little selves makes it better. This is Facebook Love, and I'll see you again.